Hi, lovelies. It's Miss Geneva Tarot, and today we are doing your full moon reading. We're going to be covering all 12 zodiacs, you guys, and we're even going to do a collective reading. Matter of fact, that's what we're going to start with first, is doing the collective reading, and then we'll move into all 12 zodiac. And what we're doing today is we're going to cover money and career, but we're going to do what's shifting for you, okay? And then we're doing love, and this is going to be a confession from a lover or a person on your mind. All right. So, wow, this should be enlightening today. How is everybody? I came in a little bit early, about a minute till, just to get myself organized, and hopefully people will start piling in. All right, you guys, make sure you're subscribing, liking, commenting your zodiac. Matter of fact, it was supposed to say that on my screen. I don't know why it does not. Let me see if I can fix that. Hold on. Oh. All right, no big deal. How is everybody today? We are doing a little contest for a bonus reading. We do this once a month, the zodiac that comments the most. So make sure you're commenting your zodiac below. And as you can see, I'm already shuffling these babies. We're going to get right into the collective reading here in a minute. But first, you guys, be aware, I'm going to be doing another live, probably the 11th. That's going to be a special bonus reading for you guys, all zodiacs. And I'm also going to be having a sale on Keen, you guys. I actually been on Keen since 2012, and that's where I give my personalized readings. And I feel like I'm missing something. Like there was something else I was supposed to tell you guys that I'm forgetting about. I think that's it. All right. I do think that next Saturday, I probably will do a premiere instead of a live for your weekly reading. And the reason I'm going to do that is so I can tune in and actually talk to you guys. All right. So I want to be able to actually communicate and tell you where I'm from and things of that nature. So if you have the time, this coming up Saturday at 6 p.m., I'll be doing a lot more communicating in the chat box. All right, so let's get this party started. I'm going to timestamp the collective at 2:52. And you guys, this is a deck all about manifestation. So I really love that. Actually, it's created by Abraham Hicks. If you do not know who she is, you definitely need to be giving her a Google. I love her to death. All right, we are shuffling these babies and picking up on energy, and we are laying for the collective. This is a general reading for the collective. All right, guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Oh, man. They are getting thick, you guys. All right. My manifestations are indicators of my beliefs. And I'm just going to read the back of this card to you guys. It is always true that whatever you're living always matches your chronic vibrational patterns or beliefs. And it doesn't matter if you are an if you have an excellent excuse for your negative thoughts and negative emotions, they still equal your point of attraction. What is manifesting on every subject in your life is an indicator of your beliefs you hold in your chronic pattern of thoughts. I'm sorry, you guys. I am like blind and can't talk. All right. So I hope you understood what that meant. What it's pretty much saying is, your belief systems, your thought patterns are creating, they're manifesting for you each and every day. So make sure we're keeping it positive, making sure we're being confident and using our visualization to, daydream and really just feel what it is we want. And I tell my clients a lot of times, see it, feel it, live it. right? If we visualize it, we start feeling the amazing feelings that's going to give us. And the next thing we know, you have all these amazing manifestations coming in. I'm trying to see what somebody's talking about here. What about black magic? That's not what we're doing today. All right. So are you commenting on the fact that I'm wearing black? All right. So the next thing we got going on is says, what do you want in a relationship? Check this out. Think about what you want in a relationship and why you want it. Look for those around you who are experiencing good relationships and feel appreciation for them. Make lists of positive aspects of those good feeling relationships you have spent with. In fact, one of the fastest ways to make your way to a wonderful relationship is to find any subject that consistently feels good. Did you guys hear that? I say this a lot to you. Even if it has nothing to do with relationships, focus on that. Do what makes you feel alive, what makes you feel passionate. People are drawn to that. When you are feeling good, you're feeling passionate, alive, and you're just living your best life, people want to come to that, want to be part of that, right? So that's how we call in the different things that we desire around love, money, or anything in between. Yes, I'm definitely white, you guys, but I wear black, because I mean, it's protection. It stands for perseverance, and I like it, All right. The thoughts I think determine my relationship I attract. So we're getting a lot of the same messages here, right? That we need to really tune into our thought patterns and see if they're matching what it is that we truly desire. So collective, let's really take some time meditating this full moon, making sure, everything that we're thinking, everything that we believe is really in alignment with what we want. And I recommend it a lot, but this is a perfect time right now today to go ahead and just jot it all down. Figure out what you have to release, you guys, and burn it. Get rid of it. There's no reason to be carrying it around, and embrace the new. Affirmations are a great way to update your thought patterns, using the same affirmation for 21 days, and it'll just become a habit. It's your new thought base at that point. All right. So I feel like the spirit is telling all of us as a whole, it's time for us to tune into what we're thinking, what we're believing. And, as we're going into this new year, is it matching, the success we really want? Because we have a lot for the taking, right, you guys? And we definitely don't want any negative or stagnant belief systems holding us back. All right. So I'm not sure what this deck is, but I felt compelled to use it. I have a whole chest over here, you guys. You guys can't see them from where you're at, but there's tons of decks over here. And I know, none of their names. It's just me. I don't remember names very well. But the guides want you to know you are epic. All right. So take that message with you. Maybe even claim it down below if that resonates, and maybe you just haven't been feeling yourself and you're just like, I'm just not really making it happen. The guys are like, every step you're making is taking you in the right direction. You are epic. You're creating your own path. You're a rebel. You're being bold. You're becoming bolder, and they want you to follow through. I feel like that's where you're at too. Like you're ready. You're right there to make that next move, right? That's the energy I'm picking up today is that, no more willy-nilliness of starting this or starting that. And then, getting distracted and going a different direction. We're focusing in. We're making it happen. And because that, we are epic, right? Bravely market your magic. So, I mean, I don't know what you do for a living, or maybe even, looking for love. I feel like you don't have to market yourself to look for love. But, just tell people what you're passionate about. Do what you're passionate about. Let it just flow from you. we tend to get too concerned about what people are thinking and, if they're understanding what we have to bring to the table. And the reality of it is they're not meant to understand. We're meant to break the molds, ideas and old thought patterns or old ideas of what things need to be, right? And blow minds, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And you just got to put it out there. Be fearless. This is the year, you guys. Manifesting and doing. I feel like that's just kind of confirming what I'm saying here, right? This is confirmation that we're going to be manifesting and doing. So we're tuning into our thought bases, our old belief systems, maybe even writing everything down so we can release it today on the full moon. And you guys, this is timeless. I think I forgot to say that, but this is timeless. Any full moon, you come here and this resonates with you right now, then this reading is for you. Okay. But I feel like the overall message for us is not to get distracted this year and, take control of our future with our thoughts. All right. You're a great manifester. Okay. We're very powerful. And what we think does manifest. All right. And you might, even try to give this a little bit of a test by starting with something really small, right? And see if you can manifest it. I was talking in a little manifestation group that one of my friends made online here recently, which has been totally fun. But one of the things we were kind of talking about is, you got to tune into what it is that you really desire. You got to focus and you got to accept what is and just look past it. Right. And we can't be negative all the time. And we have to find this one little thing that we can wrap our mind around. I guess that's where I was trying to get. I got a little off track there, you guys, that we can wrap our mind around. I mean, at that time for me, I was wanting massages. I was wanting weekly massages and they weren't on the budget. And I thought, hey, if I can manifest that, I can manifest anything. And it was something I could visualize, I could see happening and really believe it was possible. And, I kind of sent it out to the universe and forgot about it. And then the next thing I know, I'm bartering with 2 massage therapists and I'm getting weekly massages, right? So that's kind of how it works, you guys. You have to have the faith in yourself. You have to have the thought patterns that align with that, okay? And, the next thing you know, everything you're projecting is coming to fruition. All right, you guys. Wow. I hope that resonated with you. You guys, please don't hesitate to comment over here and, tell me where you're from. Of course, what your zodiac is for chances to win the bonus reading at the end of the month. And I'm going to get right into it, you guys. We're going to go right into Aries, but I got to get these cards organized. All right, Aries, 1309. Hi, Aries, or cross watchers for Aries. Oh, let me get myself. And we're going to start right into money and career. What is shifting? All right, Aries, that's what we're trying to figure out today. What is shifting for Aries, guys? Give me some direct answers right now. Oh, wow, you are conflicted about sharing your passions, but you feel compelled to, right? You're wanting to put yourself out there. And that's what's shifting. You're moving from a point of fear. Look at this. And you guys, that says schizophrenia, but that doesn't mean you have schizophrenia whatsoever, okay? It just shows that mental confliction, being pulled different directions, right? And then we got the sharing of passion. So you're wanting to be more bold, more assertive. You want to verbally put yourself out there in any shape and form that works for you. And it feels good. It's feeling right. And you guys, this card just keeps popping up as I'm shuffling. So I have to show you. I feel like you are mastering this with this energy. Like you're about to put yourself yourself out like you've never done before. Okay. And what's shifting is not only your energy, but your income as well. I see this as a flowering card of, it could be attention, it could be of time, and it could be of finances. So I see that everybody's looking to you for answers, right? Because you are getting out there, you are sharing your passion, and that is what's calling in your abundance. So wow, Aries, I'm loving it. All right. So you're shifting out of a place of fear, or at least, leaving behind any leftover fears you had that was keeping you from being as bold and assertive as you possibly could be. And you are moving towards more money, more happiness, more success. So I love it. That's exactly what's shifting for you. And I feel like this is a blessing to you. It's so happy for you to hear, because things were you felt like postponed, right? Like you've been doing all this hard work and everybody else was having fun and you're kind of over here in this gray area, right? The guides are saying no more. You had trust and faith in yourself that you could build, you could grow. And that's exactly what's happening now. Now you're going to embrace your abundance. Very beautiful, Aries. I love it. And we're going to go ahead and move forward to love. Let me change decks here. Now, you guys, this is a confession of a soulmate. If you comment down below, I'll put the link. If you want it, let me know. All right. And I think they're insightful. A little hard to read, so you guys are going to have to bear with me, but insightful. All right. Shuffling these babies. Guys, oh, wow. Did you guys see that go flying in the air? Oh, my goodness. Confession from a lover. Or somebody on your mind. Wow. So when this card went flying out the deck and I read this, it said transparency. The first thing that came to my mind is somebody's coming back forward towards you. So this person on your mind, whoever you consider to be your lover, is coming back towards you. It says our reunion is definite. And I am doing what I can to be ready for you. I am working hard on myself to be better and provide for you. I hear your call for me and coming back to you. This is my promise to you that soon we'll be reunited. Oh, I like that. Transparency. You see the real me. That's why I can hide anything from you. I can't hide anything from you. I'm sorry, you guys. And I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul and the mistakes. Sorry, I don't know where mistakes came from. That makes me more vulnerable. I'm sorry, you guys. I got lost in thought there for a second. I got to lay on this. All right. So I almost feel like this person detached because they weren't ready and they're going to resurface to you. All right. If that resonates, let me know, because that's kind of what I'm picking up here. And they want to be direct to you. They want you to know this is not about their feelings for you, their passion for you, or how, they view you in any manner. Yeah, they're still clinging to a past situation. And when I say that, I don't mean they're in love with somebody or anything on that nature, but they definitely have, some old wounds that they suppress, they need to work through, some fears, maybe some insecurities, and you're helping them do that. I mean, true love heals, right? And what I'm seeing this doing for them is helping them transform, become their better self. And as they're becoming their better self, there's this realization that they really need you. They want you a part of their life. So I feel like this person on your mind, or this person you consider your lover, is going to be coming forward, being very transparent to you. And get this, we have the guided card here. All right. So for a lot of you, Aries, this really could be your person. Okay. So that's super amazing. I would say that means it's a past life connection. It's part of your soul family, more likely both. But they're going to be putting you on a pedestal, giving you soul attention. So whatever happened in the past, I would just let it go. I don't feel like you guys had any huge falling out, but things just kind of, I want to say clashed, but just didn't work out, right? Everything just was, the timing was off. Let's put it that way. But beyond your illusion, I don't even think have any idea how amazing this could be or going to be soon to come. So very cool. So the confession of the lover is that they're going to come forward and be very transparent to you about their feelings and around, past mistakes they made. All right, Aries, I like that. If you need some more answers, please don't hesitate to reach out to me via Keen. I'm looking around for my stuff and it's right here in front of me. My link will be down in the description, you guys, or it is already actually. All right, Taurus. Hi, Taurus or Cross Watchers. Thank you so much for being here today. Happy full moon. I am so excited that we're taking advantage of this energy together. Where's everybody from? Taurus. What is shifting career and finance-wise for Taurus? Guys, give me some direct answers right now. Ooh. Taurus, I'm loving this for you. What is shifting is you have to do less work. You put a lot of work in and everything's kind of like moving like a machine now, right? And of course, you're going to have to work, but you're in the flow with it. You love what you do. And the guys are saying what's shifting is less stress. You're leaving the stress behind. The guys are saying you're isolating yourself from it. So all this hard work you made to, cross all your T's, dot all your I's, put everything in place like it needs to be, is making you feel like this for your career. So you're moving from a place of stress, working overload, all right? And you had good reason to be doing it, but it was a whole lot to take on. And you're moving into this, being passionate. And a lot of you do what you love, right? Like you really love what you do and it shows. And that's why you're reaping all these amazing benefits. And I got to say, Taurus, I always get amazing readings for you guys of, reaping the benefits from your hard work and, getting other sources of income coming in and being unique and creative in the way you pull it in. So I'm a fan, Taurus. And I think that you definitely deserve this, right? To be able to sit back a little bit and just have everything kind of working the way it needs to be working. All right. So good job, Taurus. I love that for you. Okay. I'm going to be shuffling the Lovers. Wait. Confession of a Soulmate. Excuse me. I thought it was a confession of a lover. All right, guys. What do we see for Taurus? A confession of, there's a card in here that doesn't belong here, you guys. A couple, actually. Wow. Hey. So a confession from a lover, then we're going to stick with that. And we still have one more card in here because I'm crazy like that. Or the person on your mind. Guys, what do you see? Oh, wow. That is interesting. Okay. Wow. Divine guidance. I am amazed at how the universe has brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. So I would say that, they're sitting over there, a little bit amazed by the synchronicities and the different, interactions and, time spent with you and what it means to them, what it kind of signifies to them, right? And I feel like this person's definitely took a step back, or maybe you guys have been at a distance for a minute. But it says, I want to admit to myself how I really feel for you. Okay. So, they kind of sat back and they're trying to be in denial. They're trying to be an emotional avoidant, even though they're really seeing all the signs. And they're like, oh, I think this is my person. I think I better hide. I know it's taking me a while. I do know what you need, and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. I will do things right between us when I come forward. And the last card here is a daydream card, you guys. Check that out. With them sitting there just fantasizing, thinking about time spent, or, maybe time spent in the future, the possibilities. I can't get you off my mind all day, every day. I always wonder what you're doing and how you are feeling about me. Meet me in your dreams tonight so we can start making our future together in reality. I want to build a strong, solid foundation for us. Wow. Message of love. There's a lot of strong feelings around this. I am thinking about you, my love. And even though you think I am not, I miss you every day and night. I am curious to know what you have been doing. How did your day go by without me? Sometimes I wonder, do you even think of me? Am I feeling the urge? I am feeling the urge to reach out to you, my love, and I will. I promise. Wow. So I would definitely say it's in the cards for you if you're at a distance with the person on your mind, that they're going to come back forward to you and they have a lot to say. I feel like this is probably somebody that you could probably tell, that was kind of maybe depressed, kind of, hating where they were in life or things that happened to them and holding on to things and just wasn't ready for the connection when it entered. But like I've said to you guys many times, true love heals. And you have planted a seed in this person. And I feel like it's growing and flourishing within them and going to help them grow into a better person, more their authentic self, and heal all of this so that they can come forward to you. And I'm going to lay a couple more cards. We got to get some more details around this. In divine guidance, like they see the signs that this is meant to be. Wow. 2 of Wands. And the second card is the breakthrough. So they think you're their next level. Like they're going to level up with you. You guys are going to grow, expand, and build a life together. This excites them so much so that they've been working on their self to come back forward to you. So I would say this is far from done. All right. Just putting that out there, Taurus. I feel like a past person is definitely resurfacing, and it is a person that you are thinking about. Unfinished business. All right. We are moving forward to Gemini. Hi, Gemini or cross watchers. So glad you're here today. And you guys are tuning in. I hate that I have to keep saying hi and thank you for being here, but I'm just polite. What can I say? All right. So tell me what you were talking about. Black magic over here, and except I'm white. Are you a black magic witch? Are you lost? We'd accept you. You're welcome here, my dear. Shuffling these babies. And we're going to get right into what is shifted in Gemini's career. What do we see? Guys, give me some direct answers right now. All right. So what I'm seeing shifting is your awareness, or just really tuning into what it is you desire. You have let go of a lot. I feel like for a lot of you Geminis, especially who tune into me, you have been through a transformational period here recently. And maybe that's why a lot of this is weighing on you or been weighing on you, but you're letting it go. And you're really tuning into the fact that your thought basis, your belief systems, your energy, and all that combined is what's creating your future. You also know that you can make more money. So you're shifting in alignment, you're shifting in your belief systems, and you're shifting your finances as well. I also feel like you're shifting from holding on to what you have, right? Like maybe you were clinging to everything. Hi, everybody. I see Fallon over there. Hi, Fallon. All right. So maybe we're like, oh, I have to cling to this. I have to hold on to all this because if I spend it, I'm going to lose everything. And the guys are saying, lighten up. There's more where that came from. And everything you put out there is going to come right back to you. So you're becoming more courageous. You're letting go a little bit more. You're having a little bit more fun at work, being playful. And that's what's bringing in the money. All right. So we got to have some fun, you guys. Freaky stream. All right. Okay. So we got the Temperance card here. So I also feel like you're blending things very well. People are noticing you around your career because you are becoming more playful, passionate, and less scared, more bold, more assertive. So I really love that for you, Gemini. And I don't know why we're getting freaky, you guys. I don't know what you put that energy out there, but I'm just going to move forward to love confessions for Gemini. Guys, what do you see? What is Gemini's lover or the person on their mind going to confess? And you guys, when I do my reading on Saturday, I'm going to try to do a premiere ahead of time so I can just talk in the comments over here. So you guys come join me, come talk to me. Let me know where you're from. Let's get to know each other. All right. Wow. Gemini, this is a whole lot, right? This person wants you to forgive them, all right? They want to come forward and confess that everything went on was their fault, had nothing to do with you, and they were struggling from things from a past situation. Maybe this was drugs, maybe this was heartache, maybe this was a combination of both, but I almost feel like this has something to do with addiction for some of you, right? And not maybe you personally, but this person that's coming forward was battling with something, and it was keeping them from coming forward to you completely. They wanted to be strong and not have a heart, not care about what's happening. Well, I hate to hear you got ghosted. That's never a good scenario, but I think that's a sign she's definitely not the one, right? And if she hasn't resurfaced, what's your sign? All right, so getting back to the reading, I feel like this person was trying to be hardcore. They wanted to have a wall up to their heart and they didn't want to care about you. But you guys had a lot of chemistry. There was a lot of passion here and they just wanted to be near you, right? And I feel like that's what they're going to be telling you when they come forward with this, confession, is that everything that happened is their fault, had nothing to do with you whatsoever. And yeah, they want to hold you. They want to be close to you. They're sorry. I mean, I think that is confirmation to everything I was saying right there, that they are sorry for what has happened. I am sorry for the pain I have caused you. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. Wow. And here's what they really feel about you. Okay, I'm going to show you some of these cards before we move forward. Hold me. Things are not right in my world, and I'm longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be. Karmic battles. Please be patient with my process of growth and changes as I come into my power. I am making sure that everything is in alignment so I can be with you. I am serving my ties with the karmic situation and completing a cycle. Maybe for some of you, they're connected to another person that's toxic for him. This is messy, Gemini. I mean, I don't even know if this person's worth entertaining, right? That's what we really need to know here, is if this person's going to be worth your time. I think it's nice they're going to come forward and kind of, bring some clarity around the way they behave, letting you know this is about them. This is about them and past situations that they need to work through, karmic battles, as they were saying. And that doesn't mean you need to forgive them, though, right? Let's see, guys, if this person any good for Gemini, should they take it serious or should they just have this communication so they can have some peace of mind and leave this in peace? Yeah, the guy's just saying not to trust this person, to be open to communications, but do not trust this person. Do not get back in a relationship with this person. But the communication, letting them say what they need to say, you getting things off your chest that you wanted to say is going to bring a lot of peace of mind. It's just going to be a relief. All right, Gemini. So, yeah, that is a needed conversation for sure between the two of you. All right, let me see what's going on here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move forward to Cancer. Hi, Cancer and Cross Watchers. Thank you for being here with me. I hope you don't think that getting a reading made her ghost you. What did the reading say? Did it say she was going to ghost you? Oh, I'm dying to know now. I need the details. All right. Money and career for Cancer. What is shifting? Guys, what do you see? You're shifting from a place of like stagnant energy. Not much happening, lots of postponements, lots of blockages, not quite getting there quite yet. I'm wondering if you're on the right track, and you might even have some bizarre things happening to you. My goodness. I'm not sure what all this is, Cancer. And the guys are saying, and some of you, I think, might even have detached. Like maybe you're starting new on a career, you're thinking about doing so, and you're really not sure what direction to go. But this is you. And this is a great energy, Cancer. In the middle of all this chaos, you are trying to go with the flow. You're trying to accept it for what it is and just keep your energy balanced, have trust and faith, and see where the universe is taking you. And I think that's great. So you're shifting from this place of freak out mode, and probably even a outlet or a job and going into a new, all right, where you're going to have more peace of mind. And this is you. Being more receptive, more open, more joyful, more happy, more in the flow. And you're just letting it flow from you. Your passions, what you love to do, your work, whatever it may be. Yeah, you are just moving forward so fast, having so much fun. And the only recommendation I can make is, to make sure you're keeping yourself balanced, right? We can't work all the time, no matter how much we're enjoying ourselves. So make sure you're getting the time out, eating healthy, getting, time with some friends and family and all that goodness. But I think you're shifting from this stagnant period of not knowing what to do, feeling like you have no options, to full blast passion, excitement, and joy. And I think for a lot of you, the shift is going to be a whole new career, or at least a whole new position. All right. So, wow. I like seeing that for you, Cancer. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go over to this other deck, and we're going to look at a confession from a lover. All right, shuffling these babies, picking up on energy. This is from a lover or somebody on your mind. Oh, this person is going to surprise you. They are showing up. They're popping up. If you thought this situation was over, it is not over. And I feel like they might have breadcrumbed you or left you feeling like you were nothing, something on the lines of that. And that is far from reality. All right. This person's just not healed. Yeah, you know, we see it all the time in a dating field, right? Of people that are wanting love or they want attention and all this goodness, but they're not ready for it. Their heart's not healed because they just suppressed emotions. They didn't work through it and just went running, looking for somebody new, right? And now they're feeling guilty because now that they took this time away from you, you know, they're like, oh, wait. You know, I caught feelings. I really do care for this person. And I think it's motivated them. Like they're working on their self. And I also feel like there's, you know, some pain and sorrow for the way that they treated you. I mean, it could have been as simple as them backing up, you know, detaching, but it didn't match what they really felt, you know, and they feel guilty about it. Matter of fact, I'm going to read this to you. It says sorry. And we just got this card this last time around. So we got a lot of people coming forward confessing, you know, that they're sorry. And I like that, you know, clearing the slate. We need this. Too many people are avoiding communications that need to happen, especially around love. All right. So it says, sorry. I am sorry for the pain I have caused you. I am sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. All right. And then we got the weight card. So this is becoming an overall thing with these through each zodiac. A lot of people coming forward that detached, breadcrumbed, ghosted. But it says, I haven't wanted to admit to myself how much I really care for you. It means stepping out of my comfort zone. It's time. I know it's taken me a while. I do know what you need, and I want to do this right. Please be patient with me. And then we got the surprise card. So I feel like you are not expecting this person to pop back up whatsoever. All right. And they're just going to be like, boop, here I am. And you're going to be like, ah. All right. It says, get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could be coming in any form in the physical or spiritual realms, and it will bring us closer. Through romantic gesture, 3D communication, or telepathic communication on its way to you. Wow. So that definitely is a surprise. Maybe they're going to show up in your dreams, you guys. That'd be really cool. So yeah, so you got some kind of surprise message in some kind of form, physical or spiritual, coming your way. And the overall message that they want you to know is that you are their world. Everything revolves around you. I keep you in mind when I'm making decisions, and I include you in all my plans, every action, every dream. I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel like nothing. So it feels like you guys are probably in separation, right? At this time. But I feel like, you know, even so, every decision they're making, they're thinking about how this is going to affect, you know, this connection, because that's what they want. They want you guys to build together. And what they're doing now is trying to put themselves in alignment to that. Alignment to that. Oh my goodness. All right, spark. We have a spark between us, which is undeniable and visible to everyone around us. You are a miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. Look up at the stars tonight, or the full moon, and know that I am under the same sky thinking about you. We are destined to be together for many lifetimes. We don't need to rush this love. Our love is eternal. Wow. So somebody is head over heels coming forward to you. I love it, Cancer. You guys, don't forget I give personalized reading on Keen. You guys can pop over there and read my reviews, schedule with me. And we're moving forward to Leo. All right. Hi, Leos and cross watchers. Thank you so much for being here today. We're going to see what is shifting in your career. What is shifting for Leo, guys? Give me some direct answers right now. You guys, make sure you're commenting your zodiac over there so you can win that bonus reading. I want to say Taurus is winning, either Taurus or Virgo. I'm not sure which. I'll have to double check and keep you guys updated. If you are looking for a job, you're shifting from a dull, stagnant, can't find nothing kind of period to tons of possibilities coming your way. All right. And I feel like if you're waiting in some messages, some phone calls, they are definitely coming. And this is going to really shift things. These messages is what is bringing the shift. I got creativity. I got this moving forward many moons. Okay. And I got an excited, playful energy around this. This is something you're really wanting. All right. This is something you've been working on. You've been hoping for, probably even stuck in your manifestation bank. And you are so creative. You are so nurturing with this, right? You've just really took your time. And now here it is. This message is coming through. It could be an email. It could be a phone call, but I feel like it's an email, you guys. That's like really what I'm tuning into is this email coming saying, hey, here's this outlet to do what you love. Or, we've approved you for this, right? That's going to help you be more creative, do what you love more to expand whatever it is. And this is going to last many, many moons. That's what I can't, and the travel card, you guys, that just kind of confirms what I'm saying there about many moons, but it also might show, having enough money to travel, so we might be, shifting in income so that we can afford such things. Or maybe you're traveling for work. There was something you're wanting to do. Maybe the message is coming through and you got the job and now you're relocating. Okay, that's definitely a possibility and would be very exciting. But whatever it is, you've been waiting on it, right? This is something that's not, it's not so much of a surprise, right? Because you've been waiting for this to happen. And now you're like, okay. All righty then. I'm not really in the business of removing gerbils from people's butts, sweetheart. So with that, you are gone. You would think people would have better things to do with their time, but thanks for the laugh. All right. Wow. So I'm so happy to see that for you. So there's new opportunities arising, Leo. So you are shifting from a dead person. Oh my God. Dead period and going into a very abundant times. And I am shuffling the wrong deck. All right. So now we're going to go on to a confession from your lover or the person on your mind. Divine timing, love, promise. You are mine. Wow. I'm really liking this reading, Leo. All right. So divine timing. We are the journey in the divine dance on the soul plane. It will manifest into physical world in perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that all will work out beautifully. So this is what they want to confess to you. This is what they're wanting to tell you. With the divine timing, you guys are going to come together. They're in love with you. There is love in the cards for the two of you. I want to make love to you. Woo. Which you have never experienced before. I want intimacy in every way possible with you. I just want us to know each other like no one else before us has ever known. Your touch and your voice really heal me. You guys, now that is getting spicy. You are mine. There is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We are made to be together. We are destined, and I am yours and you are mine only. We have done this before and we'll do it again. Oh, so they think you're soulmates. That is very cool. Promise. I wish you knew just how special you are to me. It kills me not to be able to tell you. You amaze me with your compassion and kindness, and through the time apart, I promise I will make things right between us. Wow. So at a distance, this person's feelings for you is growing stronger. They're really realizing that you are their person, and that with time, you guys are going to be together. And I feel like they're motivated. They're working on their self so that they can be there for you, so that they can fulfill that promise. So I think that's beautiful, you guys. Yeah. And this person is, creative. They're an empress or an emperor. They're definitely worth your time and your energy. And I feel like they're changing, they're growing. And as they're growing and changing, their love and their understanding of this connection is growing as well. All right. Very cool, Leo. I love it. Let me find my pen here. We're going to move forward to Virgo. Hi, Virgo or cross watchers. Happy full moon. What is everybody's full moon plans tonight? You doing something special? I'm hoping everybody's going to kind of like jot down things they need to get rid of at the very least and burn it. Spend some time in the moonlight. That's my hopes for everybody. All right. So we are on Virgo and we are seeing what is shifting in career. Career for Virgo. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. For some of you, you've been distracted. You've been rattled brain. And I don't feel like this is a choice. It's not like, you're watching a TV show or you're being lazy or being pulled into hobbies you like. You've just been in an overload. There's been a lot of different things thrown at you. And what you're shifting from is being, being pulled all these different directions to taking control of your thoughts, your mind, and getting into work mode. All right. Like you are the master of what you do. You bring a lot of attention, time, and energy into your work. It feels good. It feels right. And that's what you're doing is you're getting yourself into alignment and back out from thinking all this craziness or getting pulled into craziness. So I don't know what's been happening, Virgo. All right. But I think you're getting some understanding of where you're heading as time goes, where there's been some things you didn't know. Yeah, you're like, I feel like I'm going in a positive direction. I'm hoping it'll turn out this way, but I'm unsure, right? And now, as you're making this shift, you get more into control, more into alignment. You start to realize, well, no, I am, not maybe, I am. Right. So there's a big shift in your energy, your thoughts, and you're learning how to stay calm, focused, and in control in the middle of chaos, right? Serenity. Peace within the storm. I mean, I feel like that's the overall goal or our life lesson here in this world, right? Is to learn how to stay calm, focused, take control of our thoughts, our energy, and putting it where it needs to be, even during the storm. And the guides are saying you're mastering it. You're making it happen. This is a shift you're making. And that's what's keeping you on the road to success, feeling more peaceful, and you're detaching from this a little bit more, right? Whatever was weighing on you, it wasn't fun. And I feel like this has something to do with an outside person for a lot of you. Yeah. I'm seeing something about, a family member, a friend, and you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe somebody's been weighing on you. Some kind of connection you're having with somebody is weighing on you. Maybe it's more than one person that's weighing on you, that has your thoughts going a million different directions. And you're like, no more. Not doing that. I'm focusing in me, my success, my happiness, my passion, what makes me feel good, right? And you're letting the rest of this go. So I feel like you're doing an amazing job, Virgo. Keep up the good work. Maybe even sit down, as I've been telling everybody, as we see in your reading, you've got a lot going on thought base, that where you're not going to put your energy, where you're not going to put your time in your thoughts, and burn it, let it go. Take control. All right, Virgo, we're going to move forward. Let me grab the other deck to Confession of a Lover. A lover or a person on your mind, you guys. What do we see for Virgo? Give me some direct answers right now. Confession of a Lover. Wow. Oh my goodness. Is this person religious? I am laughing because I know a certain Virgo that's going to be watching this, and she's laughing right now too. Like, wait, what? My goodness. All right, so you have somebody religious coming back forward to you, wanting healing, wanting to reconnect with you, wanting you to know they miss you, even though they've acted doubtful of this connection, and still going to bring that energy forward. All right, so I would say no. I would absolutely detach from this completely. I don't even need to lay a card to know that's the thing. But I think this is going to bring you some understanding, some peace of mind of what happened here, and leave you to be more free to move forward. All right. So what they're going to want is healing. They're going to want to reconnect with you because they miss you. But this is what this card says. I am healing pain from the past. I am working on letting it go. I can be free. So I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope. As I am healing my past and childhood trauma, I want you to I want to send you love and healing energy. I feel like this person doesn't know what they want. All right. That's what it really boils down to. Is they want you, and they want their cake and their ice cream too. Right? They do miss you. They do feel attached to you because you're freaking amazing, and your energy is healing. Your energy is comforting, right? But they wanted to give that up. They're the ones that walked away from this, and they can't have their cake and their ice cream too, right? They brought too much doubt into this connection, and with them still doubting and not wanting to bring themselves completely forward, I would have to say that's a complete no. Virgo, of course, you'll make your own decisions, but I feel like that's what you're going to feel too. But I think this is going to let you know that everything's happening the way it needs to happen, right? That was meant to be over. All right. Wow. Virgo. Reach out to me on Key for more direct answers, and we're moving forward, you guys. We are moving forward to Libra. Libra. Oh, thought I was going to drop the cards, you guys. Libra. What is shifting in career and finances with Libra? Give me some direct answers right now. More harmony in the workplace or business. I feel like there's been a lot of different things that just were, aligning, wasn't working together. Like you've been working out all kinds of kinks or trying to get people to work together, like, like a machine, right? And now you're getting more to where you're having trust and faith that people are doing what they're supposed to, or what you're working on is working how it's supposed to. So you're shifting from this place of, how am I going to get this done? How am I going to make this happen? And sorrowful and feeling stressed about the situation, to a place of trust, feeling more passionate, more calm, feeling like you guys are more in a flow, and you're feeling you're more yourself, right? And you're excited because you feel like this is going to become your ordinary. Yeah, you're making the shift. You worked hard on it, and it took getting everybody or everything in alignment with the way you wanted it. But you're finally there, just enjoying your career and letting it flow from you. So I love that for you, Libra. I feel like, it might even took, you overcoming some obstacles of, not wanting to say something, lacking some courage, of putting yourself out in some certain ways. And you just had to be like, look, whatever it is, you just had to do it. And you've also had to be patient and nurturing, so it took some courage to speak up when you need to speak up. And it took being patient and calm and, when things maybe got frustrating as well. So kudos to you, Libra. You're doing an amazing job. And I'm just glad that you're shifting into more peaceful times that are more in alignment, more functional, just working smoothly. All right, so we're going to move forward. We're shuffling these babies, and we're going to get a confession of a lover or the person on your mind. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. Cards are flying out the deck, Libra. I love you. Need you. Twin flame signs. Wow. Now, I'm not willing to say it's your twin flame quite yet. Yeah. But I would say this person definitely has some strong emotions about you. Feels as if this is not over, if you've been in detachment. And there are signs. Like we had twin flame signs here. Okay. And then here we have signs as well. So I don't know what it is they're seeing. Number synchronicities, maybe hearing a song at a certain time. I don't know what it is, but they're getting signs that's leading their thoughts, their everything back to you. All right. So it says, I love you. We are bonded, an eternal love that is beyond space and time. Close your eyes. Reach into this infinity. Know that it's real. I want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you in my heart can nothing compare with anything. That doesn't quite make sense, but I think you get the drift. Remember always, my love, that I love you. Wow. Need you. You are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate. Queen in my life, or king. Your light shines bright and guide through me in my darkness. You feel home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more now. And then we're going on to the signs, you guys. So I feel like this is, they felt connected to you. They felt this passion. They were growing strong feelings for you. And maybe you guys are in detachment for some reason, or, just kind of in limbo, but they're receiving signs to let them know that this is true. As your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we are similar and share the same vision. There's a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for signs of my love. It is me sending them to you. Signs. I have been seeing many signs and synchronicities that remind me of you. It made me feel certain that you are the one for me and we have a bright future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. I am gaining strength and courage for that. Mm. I feel like there's no move needed on your behalf. I feel like this person is coming back to you. This is a strong bond with a lot of passion, and you guys have unfinished business. All right. Wow, Libra. I'm loving that for you. Don't hesitate to reach out to me for a personalized reading. And we're going to move forward to Scorpio. Hey, everyone. Let's see what these comments are saying. I can't believe somebody was talking about a gerbil up their boyfriend's butt. Ridiculous, you guys. All right. Oh, I am shuffling the wrong deck. We're going to start with career for Scorpio, and we're going to see what is shifting. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. What is shifting for Scorpio? You're going into a time of faith and a lot of passion. You're building your norm of being passionate. You can see me. Oh, I'm back. Hi. All right. So you're shifting from, self-doubt, thinking you can't manifest and create your dreams. And, I think he even used to say these things, he used to say a lot of different, toxic things about yourself and feel a lot of toxic things about yourself. And now you're shifting into your normal state of being more courageous, more passionate, more your authentic self, more trusting. And it's showing in your income, you guys. You are really starting to create your finances. And this is part of your life lesson. Like, this is connected to your life goals, your life lesson. Okay. So I don't know if you're doing what you're passionate about and that's what you're meant to come here and do. And you've just been kind of doubting yourself. And now you're starting to, really get into the alignment with it and having the courage to move forward. But this is definitely something you need to be doing. So I'm proud of you. I'm so happy to see this shift happening within you. And this is going to be a very passionate experience. And you are able to take this on. I feel like there's some kind of concern if you're going to be able to do all the work, if you're going to have all the answers, if you're going to be able to blend it into your life. And the guides are saying, absolutely, absolutely make it happen. All right. Look at this passionate experience. I feel like this is going to be very, very great to you to become your ordinary each and every day, being trusting, doing what you love. For a lot of you, this could be, a physical move from, a job of, have to work it, needing it, to I do what I love now, right? Maybe you went to school and you're graduating, you're nervous and you're shifting into your actual career, or you decided to make that leap of faith and open that business. But you are making good decisions. And I feel like soon to come, your ordinary is trusting within you. So I love it. All right. So we're going to move forward for Scorpio. See what messages from a lover for Scorpio. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Oh, somebody is in love. You have a rent-free spot in this person's mind. Let me tell you. So they're not just on your mind. You're on their mind as well. I don't think I was about to get that out, you guys. All right. they want to reconnect. They want to reunite. They love you. They're passionate about you. They want healing between the two of you. They can't stop thinking about you. And now they're in total realization that your love is real. Okay. It actually says, trust in us and in the guidance of the higher realms. Have faith that it is safer to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels, and we are destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. They're hopeful. I hope we can put the past in the past. We can put the past. That doesn't make any sense, you guys. But that is exactly what it says. But what they want to do is leave the past behind in the bad times and start again. I know I am asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the error of my ways. I acted immaturely. And I think they did, you guys. I think that, they didn't know how to handle a connection maturely. They weren't in the right state of mind. They weren't healed enough. The timing was off. I guess that's really all there is to it. But now that they've been away, they've done a lot of healing around this. They're realizing that they really do have strong feelings for you and that their love for you is really real. And I feel like this person could be coming forward at any time. And it says, I want to make love to you, which you have never experienced before. Remember, these cards don't really make sense, you guys. Kind of, but not quite. So it's not me. It's not me like illiterate and not able to read. They're really actually writing them like this. I went in. Oh my God. I give up. But they love you. They very much love you. Okay. And they can't stop thinking about you. And they're going to be coming forward, confessing their love for you. All right. So we're moving forward to Saggies. At 111, of course. Hi, Saggies. We're going to see what is shifting with you in career. You guys, comment down there. Let me know where you're from. Put your zodiac down so you can maybe win a bonus reading. All right, Saggies. Saggies and what is shifting in career. What do we see? Give me some direct answers right now for Saggies. You went through a stagnant period. You weren't feeling very passionate. Maybe just, kind of pushing yourself, have to force yourself to get in, the mood to do this, do that. But now you're in the flow. You're sharing your passion and you're aware of this. And on top of that, finances are growing, right? I mean, you might have even been in a stagnant area with money and it might not even have been a loss or, a dip or so, but there was nothing exciting going on, right? And you were definitely not raising that income as much as you wanted. And there might even been some freak out times where you're like, oh, is my money slowing down? Am I going to be able to keep everything balanced? But now you're in alignment. That's the best I can put it. Oh, and you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Look at this. This says that you are following your passions. This might even be something you were doing in a past life. All right, you guys. And interesting enough, I'm a Saggy. So, maybe I was a psychic. I was a witch in a past life as well. My guess is that's a yes. But this is what you're here for. This is what you're meant to do, Saggy. How amazing is that? And you know it. And that's why none of this is going to happen. This is why you're not going to go down in money and, stay in freak out mode. You're going to get back in alignment and feeling passionate and letting it flow from you. So I don't know what happened. Maybe you ran into a couple grumpy people or, people didn't see things your way or, everything was just seeming a little bit boring. But now you've cleaned the slate. You've let all the worrisome thoughts go, all the freak breakout mode has cleared. You are like the full coming in fast, going after what you want. And this is a passionate experience. And I can't explain or say enough that you are about to make a lot of money. This is going to open the gateways to abundance, right? We got the slow down card in reverse. It lets me know that because this is what you're meant to be doing, right? This is your destiny. Okay. You're passionate about it. You're chasing it. And I am seeing all blockages clearing. So there's some energy shifts. And I think your energy was off and you weren't really wanting to be there. Maybe you've been working on it, forcing yourself to do some things. And the reality of it is, you guys, we're humans. We're going to get off course. No matter how much we want to stay in alignment and do right, it happens. We're going to have bad days or, bad weeks, maybe in a bad year, but we got to keep trying, right? To keep putting ourselves back to where we want to be. And that is the shift that's happening for you, Saggy, is you're getting right back into money mode. I love that for you. All right, so we're going to see what kind of confessions we have coming from a lover or somebody on your mind. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Oh, they're staying up at night thinking about you. They want to be close to you. They want you to forgive them. All right. So I don't know exactly quite yet what's going on with you and this person, but I'm seeing they're staying up at night. They can't sleep. They're overthinking this. This is weighing on them. It says, anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. The thought of you not being with me really keeps me up at night. Spark. We have a spark between us, which is undeniable and visible to everyone around us. You are a miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. Look up at the stars or the full moon, you guys. Tonight. And know that I am under the same sky thinking about you. We are destined to be together for many lifetimes. We don't need to rush this love. Our love is eternal. Wow. So they think you're soulmates. If they think that you have done this many lifetimes or will, they think that you're their soulmate. They want you to hold them. Things are not right in the world, and I'm longing for your embrace today. Please send me love so I know that everything will be okay. Forgive. I hope you will forgive me for all the things I have done and all the pain which I caused you. But believe me, love. That was not my intention. I knew I have hurt you pretty badly with my words and actions, but I'm truly sorry, my love. Then the last card is a doubt card. And I'm getting conflicted feelings about this, but I'm going to read this first. And I'm going to tell you what I think. Doubt. Please stop doubting our connection. I can sense it, and it's making me doubt too. Just have faith and know I will reach out to you when the divine timing is right. Trust the process. My love, everything will work out beautifully. They're not wanting you to doubt because they hope that if you let that doubt go, that they would have more trust and faith in this, that they would feel secure. They feel less anxiety prone about coming forward to you, being open and being raw. All right. So whereas you need to let go of your, heal and get in alignment and open to this and all this. And, I don't want to say let go of doubt, but be open to opportunities with this person, no matter how it could happen, right? So I do feel like that is needed. But it's weird to me that they're asking for that so that they can make that transition as well. So this lets us know that you guys are very matching in energy. You're both very doubtful, even though you do want the forgiving, you want the healing, and you're probably longing for this person as well. You want to be close to them as well. You want to enjoy that spark. And you might even find that you're sleepless. Waking up in the middle of the night thinking about them, or maybe even having dreams about them. So I feel like the confession is going to be is that they're very connected to you, that they think that you're soulmates and that they want to build a life with you, that they're just scared. All right. Wow. Saggy. That was getting deep. We're going to go ahead and move forward to Capricorn. Hi, Cappies or cross watchers. Make sure you're liking, following, and subscribing. And I'm dropping cards, you guys. Yay. So much fun. All right. What is everybody doing for the full moon? Anybody dancing naked in the moonlight? All right, let's see what is shifting for work for Capricorns. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Sorry, guys, I'm getting hot. My hair is driving me crazy. Okay. What is shifting for work for Capricorn? Work, finances. Everybody's going to start working together, get together better. Starting to have more patience, being more nurturing and supportive of one another, believe it or not. And I feel like, they're going to stop delaying things that need to be done. Right. So I feel like there's been, and I saw this last reading for you, Cappy, that there was some kind of rift at work, something that wasn't functioning right, that you had to get back to working so that everything was in the flow, everything was coming together. And that was really starting to freak you out. And I feel like a lot of it was on you. And now you got these people coming in and they're participating, they're helping, they're doing their job. And you are the one that is making this happen. I got this person that's been patient, nurturing, so you put your stress on the back burner, being annoyed on the back burner. You stood up like a man, or, you pulled your big girl panties on, and you went and you supported these people and was very patient with them, kind, and got them into where they needed to be, or whatever it was. You took the patience and time and made it happen. For a lot of you, you're not guided to this job. It's just a money situation, right? But you are learning so much from it. Right? You're learning patience. You're learning a bunch of knowledge. And I think you're feeling really good right now that everybody's working together, that you made such good decisions. And you're going into a time that's just feeling more passionate, more playful, more lighthearted, maybe even joking with your coworkers, having some good times. So we're shifting from this to this. And it's because we're all working together, and the moves you made to make this happen is going to last many moves, the impact of it. So great job, Capricorn. I love that for you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and move forward to a confession from a lover. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. A connection from a lover for Cappy. Oh, we got cards flying out the deck. Divine timing. Interesting. maybe you're not sure what this person wants, and that's creating a lot of blockages as well. Yeah, because I feel like them coming forward to you, revealing certain things to you, or having these emotions for you is a little bit of a surprise to you. I mean, you've seen the signs, right? Like you think this is probably divinely guided. You might be soulmates, meant to be. You're at least, leaning towards you met this person for a reason. If it's, meant to be lifelong or not, there's some lessons to be learned here. Hi. I'm not accepting any questions, honey, but let me know what your zodiac is. I'll enter you into the bonus reading, which will be more detailed for your sign. And I give readings via Keen. My link is down in the comments. Where are you from, sweetheart? What does it say? Maximum. All right. So this person thinks that you're guided. And they also think you're very doubtful of them and this connection, and they want you to release that. All right. But here's the thing. They want to start new, and when the timing is right, because they have tons of passion between you. Well, they feel like there's chemistry between the two of you. And I would say that more than likely you feel the same. So let's see what these cards say. Divine timing. We're on the journey and the divine dance on a soul plane. It will manifest into physical world and perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that it all will work out beautifully. Doubt. Please stop doubting our connection. I can sense it, and it's making me doubt too. Just have faith and know I'll reach out to you when divine timing is right. Trust the process, my love. Everything will work out beautifully. Passion. The heat is rising between us. This is the intensity of my desire for you. I want you. I want your body, mind, and soul will be one. It'll be unlike anything we experienced before. I have a lot of passion for you. You are such a passionate and magnetic queen or king. I feel drawn to you. And then we got the new beginnings cards telling us that they want to move this to the next level, Capricorn. I have realized what I was missing in my life, and that is you. This new love has given me a fresh perspective and changed who I am. There is no going back and only forward. When I met you after that, I never looked back. I want to have a fresh new start with you. And I feel like this is all surprising to you, right, Capricorn? You're like, I did not expect this. I mean, I think that you had strong feelings with this person, but maybe you guys were keeping this with friends of benefits, or maybe you just dated a little bit and the timing was off and it didn't work out. But I don't feel like this is somebody you've had a huge falling out with. But even so, I feel like they're popping back up. They're going to surprise you with the strong emotions they have for you. And this last card here is divine guidance. It says, I am amazed how the universe has brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. Hopeful. I hope we can put the past in the past. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the error of my ways. I acted immaturely. Well, you must have had something happening. Maybe they ghosted, they detached without really, explaining why. But I feel like there isn't some kind of huge falling out or hurt feelings here, but there's definitely a longing for one another, wanting to build with one another. And this person's matching in you on your doubtful feelings as well. So, that to me screams soulmate energy. Because you're very matching for one. For another, you guys both feel the divine timing, the divine energy, the divine guidance. So you've seen signs, synchronicity saying this is meant to be. So I would just be focusing you, working on you, and wait for this person to start, coming forward a little bit more. All right, happy. I hope that helps. We're going to go ahead and move forward to Aquarians. Hi, Aquarians and cross watchers. Thank you for being here today. You guys, I don't answer personal questions in the comments, but I do give readings on key if you need some more details. My link is in the description down below. But we're going to move forward to Aquarians. What is shifting in career for Aquarians? Give me a direct answer right now. Ooh. You have gained a lot of knowledge, a lot of courage, and you are not compromising your money, your time, your energy ever again. You've been very patient with people, but you have worked hard, and putting time out in all these different places that everybody else wants you to has caused you some slowdown in your finances, right? So I feel like there's been a big spread of energy going on. That's what I'm seeing, Aquarius, that you weren't completely focused into your work like you wanted to be. Maybe, you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of experience, and everybody was coming in wanting your help, wanting this, wanting that, whatever it may be. And now you're like, oh no, I am done. It is time for me to focus into me. You just gave too much, right? It's not that you don't want to be helpful, you don't want to be there for people, but maybe they didn't match that energy. But right now you're getting more head strong, more confident, more bold, and you say no more. Even though you're a very patient, nurturing person, you're going to be there for people. But this is what's going to help your income grow. Focusing in more to you and what you need, what you desire, and your success, right? Yeah, you put a lot in your manifestation bank that's right around the corner. And focusing into these other people has gotten you off course, or these other things has gotten you off course. And I feel like it's people. I feel like you've been trying to help people, and it's just really gotten you off course. And now that you're seeing it for what it is, maybe you didn't get it for a while. Why things are going down for me? Why am I not so focused? Why am I in this? And now you're starting to understand that you're allowing others to drain your energy a little too much. Even if they have good intentions, you guys, we can only do so much. Everything takes time. So slow down giving to others, focus in more on you, because you have so much manifesting for you. And so I feel soon you're going to feel calmer, more peaceful, more aligned into what you desire, more focused into your career, and you're going to see a raise in income. All right. I love it, love it, love it, Aquarians. Let's see what we have from a confession of a lover. A confession from a lover for Aquarians. Wow. They are changing. One of the things that I believe truly is that true love, makes people change. It like plants a seed to want to do better, to grow, to heal. And I love that. So when I start seeing, these cards where people are like, oh, I met you and now I'm motivated to be my best self, that's true love. That's your first sign that you found true love, right? And what I'm seeing here is this person really wants you. And because that, they are changing. They're trying to become their best self. They're on a mission of success. It says, together we're an unstoppable force. We have a purpose together, and I am determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. We'll overcome any obstacles if we work together as a team. And they have regrets what happened in the past, but they want to let that go. It says, I'm so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look at you. So there is a definite falling out between the two of you. But I got this in reverse form. They're coming to grasp for that. They're starting to feel less guilty. less vulnerable about the fact of coming forward, admitting their wrongs around that, because more than that, they want to process it. They want to work through it. They want to become better because of it so they can be with you. It says mine. I want to take the honoring path towards you. I am taking responsibility for my situation first. I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I am ready for our new beginning. Change. I am working hard to change, to face up to all that I have been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to make the necessary changes in my life. Wow. And they feel like you're a blessing. I am blessed beyond measures to share such a powerful divine love with you. I am so grateful for you and give thanks to the divine creator. Embrace your beautiful divinity. You are a precious gift in my life. So this person does know your worth, right? I feel like they made some bad decisions. I don't feel like they were ready for this level of connection when it came in, and your guys' timing was off. But I think they're going to come forward. They're going to reveal to you that they have some regrets around, things they did or didn't do. And I feel like there's potential here. I'm just going to put that out there. All right. Very cool. We're going to move forward to Pisces. All right. Wow. I think this is my longest reading yet, you guys. What do you guys want to see my next reading on? Let me know. Like I've been saying, a couple times in this reading already, the Saturday's reading that premieres at 6 p.m. Eastern. I think I'm going to premiere it so I can be here to talk in the comments and get to know everybody a little bit more and have some fun with you guys. All right, shuffling these babies, and we're going to go right into what has shifted in career for Pisces. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. You are opening the door to more money by not compromising. I'm looking at the wrong camera again. Sorry, you guys. Yeah, you're done playing games with people. You're not going to compromise with people anymore. You know what the next steps need to be. You're going to push for it. You're going to make it happen. And that's the direction you're going, right? There's no more compromising when it comes to your money, your stability, your future. And you're saying no more. And when you say that, it is such a big, impactful move to make law attraction wise. Instantly, you're going to start seeing more money. Instantly, when you start giving up to whatever this is that's holding you back, you already know what it is that you need to say no more to. All right. And once you make that shift, that's when we're going to see a lot more money coming in. You're going to start getting a lot more messages, text messages, emails, people wanting to do business with you, wanting more help on this or that. Okay. But it's going to take, letting go of some past situations that maybe went bad for you because you didn't compromise, or maybe you're scared to be that bold. Right. But now is the time, because the outcome is just going to be really bad for you if you don't. And we can't let everybody step on our toes all the time, right? I mean, sometimes, we can't fight everything. So sometimes we have to stand back and let things happen. But this is your time to be bold, more assertive, and say, no way. This isn't happening no more. I'm doing what I want to do here. And once you make that shift, there's going to be so many messages, so many emails coming your direction that's going to pivot you into a whole new financial direction. Okay. And this is going to be amazing for you. You're going to be a little bit mind blown. It's going to be hard for you to believe. The guys are saying, be patient, take a lot of deep breaths, enjoy it. And more than anything, believe it because you deserve it. All right. Wow. I love it. Love it. Love it. And we're going to go ahead and move forward to a confession from a lover. All right, guys. What do we see? What is the confession from a lover for Pisces? Oh, they want so much more than what they've been letting you know. So there's silence between you guys, right? They're scared to reach out to you, but they cannot stop thinking about you. And there is chemistry, passion here. You guys are pulling on each other's energy. The thought bases are going crazy, and they want new beginnings. They want to let this past situation go. Everything's leading back to you. There's all kinds of signs from the universe, synchronicities. They're hearing your favorite song, whatever it may be, maybe seeing your name everywhere. But they know that they have to break the silence, that they have to make this connection, that they cannot move forward. They can't release this, and they're feeling like they're going through a karmic battle. And more than anything, they think that you're their world. Okay. So I'm going to read these cards to you. We got the silence card. It says, I'm sorry for my silence. I just needed a break and now, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm blind. I don't know how to reach out to you again. I'm afraid you won't let me back. I know it's been a long time since we haven't spoken. But trust me, my love, I missed you so much during this time, and I was finding my way back to you. I think they've been working on themselves. Yeah, I think that, they try to put blockages up to this. They were trying to, not care about you. They didn't want to get hurt. And, I feel like they were just looking for a sexual based connection, and they grew feelings for you. And then they tried to detach so they could, diminish on that. But now you're already in their heart, their soul, their mind. They can't do that. And they want you. And I don't feel like this is just wanting you sexually. And I mean, it literally portrays that in this card too. It says, I can't help wanting you sexually, but I want your energy. I want everything about you. Everything is alluring about you, from your energy, your love, how you talk. And I want to touch you. I am craving you. Your body turns me on. I want you right now. Whew, that was getting a little spicy there, Pisces. And on that note, we're going to let that be. All right, you guys. I just loved being here for you today. This was very interesting. Thank you guys for playing along. Let me see here. Oh, man. We had some crazy messages today. We had some good ones, too. All right. Thank you guys again. For some updates as time goes. Again, this Saturday, I'm going to try to premiere it, okay? So I can be in the chat box talking to you guys, getting to know you guys a little bit better. And then 11/11, we're also going to be doing another live, all right? A special reading for you guys. And I'll give some more information on all that's going to entail close to the time. And also on that day, I will be doing a discount on my readings via Key. All right, you guys, have a happy full moon. Do some dancing in the moonlight, some manifesting, and be your best self. Thank you so much. Blessed be. Mwah.